Okay, so here is my wall and the design I came up with. The red rectangles are the mirrors that I want to put up, which I can't change the measurements on. So those were 24 by 36 inches. And then the measurement of the wall, which I also can't change, is 171 inches by 96 inches. So I started with these measurements because this was my base of what I can't change. Everything else I can kind of move around. So starting with the width of the wall, taking out the 3 mirrors, so 24 by 3, right? 24, 24, 24. That leaves me with 99 inches that I can work with for the wall paneling. I honestly just pulled 10 inches as a figure to start with. So taking the 40 inches, which is, 10 times 4, off of the width of the wall, that leaves me with 59 inches for the interior sections of the wall paneling. So I just literally split the 10 in half and said it's going to be 5 inches between the mirrors. So that's 5 times 4 is 20, which leaves me with 39 for the width of the skinnier panels on the left and right side. So divide that by 2, that's 19 and a half. Now, taking into account that the trim pieces will be about an inch or 2 maybe that take up some of that space, I circled those just to remind myself that those sections will have to be adjusted. So the horizontal line that splits the 2 sections, this is known as a chair rail. And the standard height for a chair rail is 36 inches, so that's where I got that from. The total wall height is 96 inches, and the total mirror height is 36. So 96 minus 36 is 60, so that's what I had to work with. I used 5 inches along the top and the bottom, as well as the other smaller sections, just to keep it consistent. And once all of those measurements were taken into place, that left me with 30 inches for that bottom section height. Now, keeping in mind again that the trim in itself is going to take up some of that space. So again, I circled that, just understanding I knew I was going to have to make some adjustments there. Okay, so now we have all the spacing figured out. It's time to figure out how long the trim pieces need to be so we know how much lumber to get. So the first vertical section, that's 36 plus 10. So those sections are going to be 46 inches. Okay, and then the bottom section of that main middle section is just the combination of all of the mirrors and then the spacing in between. So 24, 24, 24, and 5 times 4. So adding all of that together equals the inner dimension of 92. Sorry, my brain needed a moment to just figure that out. Next, for the width of the chair rail piece, again, it's just going to be a combination of all of the different sections above and below the chair rail. So just adding all those numbers together will equal 151. Again, I needed a minute to figure out that math. And here's the final look. Please follow me on Pinterest or subscribe to my website at twohandsdiy.com for more project details. Thanks for watching.